before we go any further, I'm gonna say thank you for rocking with me throughout this small little series where I'm mixing, and I showed you where I'm mixing in GarageBand, and I'm also introducing you to Studio One because that will be one of the softwares. These are the two softwares I would be using if you come and record and work with me, and also BandLab. So I'm trying to let you know I'm versatile, and you could be versatile too. So check it out. These skills are transferable to different studios, environments. So go ahead and do some more research along your journey of becoming a mixer, an engineer, audio engineer, or what have you. And I appreciate you for rocking with me. And I don't want you to never feel like you're an underdog when you got technology and know-how. So let's keep back in. All right. So check it out. We did everything we need to do for dynamic, subtractive dynamics, and additive dynamics as far as like just baseline stuff. So now, before we go any further, we may need to do some focusing on some of the dynamics with the beat a little bit that allows a little more congruency, more consistent sound, and some glue. You know what I mean? So some of the things that we may need to add. First of all, let's listen to it before we do. So we want to just listen to, as you can see, I'm mixing in stages, right? Doing the lead vocal of the chorus first, and then we're gonna do after that, I'm gonna duplicate this track and then copy the lead vocal of the verse over to that, and then I'm gonna do a little more specific things for that. But I kind of want to keep it consistent, right? So check it out. For the sake of consistency, we're gonna add a little some plugins and some dynamics to the to the beat. So I go ahead and set up the pedalboard. Sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't. But I'd rather control the gain from here. So what you gotta do is sometimes you gotta hold it for a second, click it for a second, drag it up right there, scoot it over, boom. So we got that, and we're gonna use this to control the gain. So with that being said, let's go back to gain staging. So when you gain staging is really not a process you do one time. You're gonna have to do it as you're mixing, and that's how you really get a very good mix. I think it's constantly gain staging up to the point you are about to export it, because you either get when you think about it, even when you're mastering, that's a type of gain staging. So after you mix and edit, you have to do mastering. So gain staging is not something that happens once during the process, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that again.
Two different Luke Kane, I'm in my own lane. They think I'm insane, I roll up my pain. I'm a part of the game, if you get what I'm saying. But I'm still standing on. But I'm still standing on. Two different Luke Kane, I'm in my own lane. They think I'm insane, I roll up my pain. But I'm still standing on. But I'm two different Luke Kane, I'm in my own lane. They think I'm insane, I roll up my pain. I'm a part of the game, if you get what I'm saying. But I'm still standing on. But I'm still standing on. Two different Luke Kane, I'm in my own lane. They think I'm insane, I roll up my pain. But I'm still standing on. But
I think that sounds very good for what we trying to accomplish right now, you know. So let's keep going, right? So now that I got that sounding pretty decent, we're gonna focus on duplicating the dynamics that we added and subtracted for the other tracks. And the only way to do that in BandLab is to duplicate the track with the settings. And how you do that is you click on the setting the wave signal, the channel, that you want to duplicate. We're gonna Command D. It allows us to copy. To copy the track with the settings. So as you can see, we got the settings. Or you could create a template at this point. Something like that, right? Actually, let's do that. That's a way better method, right? So at this point, we want to go ahead and create that template. We're going to create two templates, one for the master track, and then we're going to create a template for the, just for the lead box. And then we're going to go from there. So what first thing we're going to do is press Y. Now Y is going to open up the library, right? So what you want to do is you want to click on the track that you want to duplicate the plugins and the settings to create the template. And then it's going to go to this, and then we're going to go to save. We're going to press save, right? We're going to just name it something like pretty much what it says, you know. We'll probably want to shorten it up somewhere. Something like this. So now we got those settings ready to put on to here. So before we do that, let's go ahead and put it on here first, on to the lead vocal of the verse. So what we're going to do next is pretty much go over here to the library and just find the template we just saved. It should be under Luke Kane, SS lead vocal, right? Boom. Got it. It's there. Yeah, it's there for sure. So now let's listen to this.
Standing up, but I'm two different Luke Kane. I'm in my own lane, pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin bag, fuck a.
It's way too loud. Let's do that gain stage. And where we got this in there? Got this in that -9. So let's see what.
Pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin bag, fuck a wallet. Got it pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin bag, fuck a wallet. Got it pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. Pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. Same, I roll on my pain, but I'm.
So when you gain staging, I'm sweating hard as ever. I ain't embarrassed. I'm excited to be here. Look, for to knock this out for you. So check it out. So when you're doing this right, so when you're doing your gain staging, what you're gonna be looking at is the meter. Remember I showed you what the meter was? We looking at the meter. We trying to match up the meters. So that's why I end up changing this one up at the top to kind of match up this meter. And yeah, so that's how you know if things matching up.
Pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This two different Luke Kane. I'm in my own lane. They think I'm insane. I roll on my pain. I'm a part of the game. If you get what I'm saying. But I'm still standing up. I roll on my pain. But I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin bag, fuck a wallet. Got it pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. I roll on my pain, but I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin bag, fuck a wallet.
That's pretty dope. It sounds pretty decent. We're gonna do too much because I ain't got much time. So let's go ahead and do the next step, which is pretty much duplicate those dynamic settings to the doubles and the leads, and then we're gonna pan those to the left and the right. So let's pan those first. Actually, let's just go ahead and just add the template to it first, so it can give us some congruency. Let's listen to it first.
Two different look games. I'm in my own lane. They think I'm insane. I roll up my pain. But I'm still standing up. But I'm only in it for the profit. This a Birkin bag, fuck a wallet.
I think it sounds pretty tame right now, but we need to go ahead and do a little more. So now we got the lead vocal. Now we got the dynamics of the lead vocals of the chorus and the the chorus and the verse done. Let's go ahead and go to doing a little EQ and dynamics on the supports, the doubles, the layers, and ad-libs. So what we want to do is, the next thing I'm thinking about doing, simply just go ahead and, you remember the template we made? Let's put it on everything first. See how easy that is? We don't have to sit there and do all that you know, one at a time. Like, you know, each setting at a time. So it would give us a little more consistency and congruency. Because, I mean, once you do this, if you ever do this, if you ever mix a song all the way through in GarageBand, can't nobody tell you nothing on the other programs as far as like what you're hearing. Because like you're going through everything to figure out what everything is and how it works and how it all works together. So boom, I did that. And why it's important to really appreciate those new DAWs, you feel me, and all that.